tricks to become positive and happy. If you want to be positive, you need to know that it's not an easy task. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. Especially when we're faced with stress and hardships every day. But it's possible to be happy if you use these 8 tricks. These are several ways to trick yourself into feeling better and overcoming stress and anxiety, and help you become positive and happy. 1. Visualize positive results.
What's the matter with you, boy? You too stupid to do what your coach tells you? No!
No what?
I didn't mean to hurt you. Coach told me to pretend.
When people are going through a tough time, they often visualize how they want their future to be. It's one of most powerful things you can do when building a more positive mindset. Visualizing success boosts confidence and optimism, which has been shown to influence health outcomes. A study published in Applied Psychology showed that visualizing yourself succeeding at your goals is linked with a higher chance of achieving them, whether in weight loss or other life changes. In fact, research from University College London found that those who frequently visualize themselves achieving goals enjoy greater success than those who don't engage in such behaviors. Those who were instructed to visualize were 23% more likely to achieve their goal compared with those who didn't use visualization. So next time you need some motivation, remember, seeing it done isn't just believing it can happen. It actually makes it more likely to occur. 2. Practice gratitude. Too often, we think of gratitude as a way to make ourselves feel better or look less miserable in front of others. It's not uncommon for people who are struggling with major life changes or suffering from depression or anxiety to use gratitude as a way of boosting their mood. While there is nothing wrong with doing that, it is important to recognize that practicing gratitude regularly can significantly improve your quality of life and overall happiness. Simply putting down on paper all those things you're grateful for will get you started on feeling happier on a daily basis. You can even do it every night before going to bed. Once you start focusing on what you have instead of what you don't have, you'll see how much happier your life becomes. 3. Start with something simple. Gratitude is an easy place to start when working toward your goal of living a more grateful life. Make it a daily practice by writing down one thing you're grateful for at night before you go to bed. These things don't have to be grandiose, though that doesn't hurt. And if you want, you can share them on social media or with a friend. Both are great reminders of how fortunate we really are. The point is, being grateful isn't just good for our mental health, but also helps us improve our physical health as well. In addition to helping us sleep better and improving overall happiness levels, practicing gratitude has been shown to reduce stress hormones in our bodies and even lower blood pressure. It might sound like hocus pocus right now, but trust us, you'll thank yourself later. 4. Identify what went well. Take a moment at night to write down 3 things that went well that day. This forces you to stop and think about what was good in your day, which is easy to forget amidst all of life's frustrations. Make sure it's something big or small. Anything from "my boss complimented me on my presentation today" to "I remembered a friend's birthday." Just make sure it happened that day. In one study, people who wrote down 3 things they were grateful for each week were more optimistic and had fewer physical symptoms than those who did not. 5. Try some mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. It can be practiced by following some simple rules. Sit with your back straight, sitting up or lying down, breathe deeply and focus on your breath. Now bring your awareness to the sensations of breathing, what it feels like in your body as you breathe in and out. You don't need to analyze anything or think about solving problems or try harder. Just pay attention from moment to moment without judging yourself for having negative thoughts or whatever else might come up for you during these few minutes. 6. Journal writing. Scientists have found that journaling about your life can improve your well-being. Participants in a study published in Annals of Behavioral Medicine who wrote about their deepest thoughts and feelings every day for 6 weeks showed greater increases in subjective well-being than those who did not journal. When you write down your thoughts, you're able to think them through, remember events more accurately, express yourself more clearly, and most importantly, see your problems with more clarity. You may even be able to shift or change negative thoughts or behaviors. 7. Exercise for mood boosters. Getting exercise is one of the easiest ways to boost your mood. In fact, exercising for even 30 minutes can give you a noticeable mood boost, according to Psychology Today. This may be because physical activity decreases stress hormones and cortisol. A study published in the Journal of Psychosomatic Research found that both moderate intensity exercise and relaxation techniques produced improvements in mood. Meanwhile, research published in Applied Psychology, Health and Well-Being found that aerobic exercise improves depression symptoms among people with depressive disorders. If you want a little extra help on getting started with working out, set goals. It's easier to get motivated when you have something specific to work toward and when that something is an endorphin-boosting workout. Plus, doing something good for your body feels great. 8. Get enough sleep. Sleep is one of those things that, for a lot of people, doesn't really seem like a trick. But it is. The average adult needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night in order to function optimally. If you don't get enough sleep, or if you regularly have trouble sleeping, then you could be making your life much harder than it needs to be. It's time to ditch any doubt that sleeping well is beneficial and start working on getting better shut-eye as soon as possible. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching our video. Please share your thoughts and comment down below. And if you love the video, share to your friends and subscribe to our channel to follow more new videos. Have a great day.